Oh, hello everybody. Sorry about that. I was just using one of my favorite apps here today on Pandora. As you can see, Pandora is a great app that I use daily basis. I use it in my phys ed classes when we do stations. We tend to listen to a lot of music and the kids really like that. So what's nice about Pandora, as you can see, is you can have an endless amount of stations. I tend to choose some of the more up-to-date type of songs that the kids like, but I also do a couple throwbacks like the Jock Jams, and really spices things up. So what I like about Pandora is it is a free app. You have endless music. You can play a variety of things. You can look up lyrics. You can also look up different artists as well. So to go on to that, this is the iPad that I was lucky enough to get through my phys ed department. And what's unique about this iPad is that it has a smart case. For those of you that do not know what a smart case is, basically what it means is, as you can see, the iPad is on, and instead of shutting the iPad completely off, I can just shut the smart case. Now when you hear that click, that means basically that the iPad is going almost into a hibernation mode. So it's not completely shut down, but everything that you have on there will still be on there when I open it up. So now it's closed. Open it up. Everything comes back on. Now I'm going to try to make you see and hear that little noise. You may have heard it, you may have not. It's very faint, but you can hear it. So the next app that I'm going to use is what's called the Weather Channel app. And the Weather Channel app is probably my second favorite app that I have on my iPad. Both my colleague and I use this app every single day. Starting on Monday, we're actually going outside to start a track and field unit. So this app is very useful for me to go on myself and see what the weather's going to be like. Here in New England, sometimes the weather is very cold. It's also rainy, and it can even snow in April, believe it or not. So as you can look, right now I have up the 10-day forecast. So we'll look for Monday. Luckily, Monday looks like a very beautiful day. It's going to be a high of 55, a low of 38 at night. So little sweatshirt and we'll be okay for our track and field unit. Now you can also see that you can use different locations. Right now I have my local location up. I also have some other familiar locations where my parents live, favorite ski areas, different countries, and also, of course, Gillette Stadium where the Patriots play, which is my favorite team. So the next app, which I actually did a project on for this class, is the Team Shake It Up app. This is by far the best app for making teams in the phys ed or a health class or any class. I've even shared this with social studies teachers, math teachers. They love making teams with this. Basically what you can do is you can type in all your names, and you can also pick the amount of teams. So here I have my whole class. I have 4 teams. I've put who is not here, who is here, and I can make my teams. Now, what I tend to do with this, and this is the coolest feature on the iPad. Some of you probably don't even know you can do this. But here, let's give it a shake. I'm going to shake the iPad. It's going to shake my teams up. Now, if I want these teams and they're perfect and this is the way I want them, I'm going to take what's called a screenshot. Now, a screenshot, all you do is see this middle button right here on the iPad. You're going to take this and also your power button, which is on the top of your iPad, right next to your camera lens. You're going to press both of those at the same time. Oh, we got to shake it up again, get our teams. So I want a picture of that. So did you see that? We're going to do it one more time. So we got a picture of that. Now when I hit this middle button, it will exit out of the app. I will then go to my photos. I will go to my slideshows. And there we have our teams. So I can look on here. Team 1 is going to be the red team with Abby, Jill, Nick, Phil, and Will. And then that is my team. So I have it. So there's just a few really unique things that I like to use with my iPad. I'm all done with it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to close my smart case and I'll be good to go. This is my video. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing everybody else's.